Okay, in this video, we're going to be talking about making a contribution through your portal. So I'm already in the portal, but just for make this comprehensive, you would come to our website, you'd go under owners. If you're a tenant and you need to make a contribution, you'd go under the tenant portal login owners. You're going to come under owner portal login, put your credentials in, and that's going to take you to a screen similar to this. So for the purpose of an owner contribution, this will be needed if we have exceeded our repair reserve escrow we hold for you, or some owners we will do larger work for them, maybe a renovation or a turnover prior to placing a new tenant. So oftentimes we're going to need that money to come to us so we can buy materials or other things, or perhaps if there's like a big expense where your property's not rented. So let's just say for the purpose of this video, I do have one bill in this account. I'm going to look at it. This bill's for $90.38. So let's say the property's vacant. Goddard Properties had to do some work on it and there's an outstanding balance, but we don't have any rent coming in to pay it. We might reach out to you and ask you to make a contribution to pay that. So the way that you would do that is you're going to come up to your trusty top of the screen here. You can find everything you need. And this should be there, make contributions. If you don't see this, reach out to us. So the email is right here. Just shoot us an email, say you're trying to make a contribution, it's not on your account. Sometimes there's a lot of buttons and different dates and other buttons that affect things in the back end. So, I have seen it where this won't pop up and we need to do a little work on our back end and figure it out. But this should be here for everyone. So we're going to go to make contributions and I'm going to show you a couple options. Okay, so for this account, we actually have a checking account on file, right? So, and you could do this as well. You could let us know, hey, we want to use this specific routing number. It could be the same as where you would get your normal deposits, your monthly owner draws, or it could be a separate account. So it doesn't matter, but you can let us know this. We can keep this on file. So anytime you need to make a contribution, you can just go in and select account on file. You can put in the amount and you should be good to go. Another option, if you don't have an account on file, you'll see there's a drop down here. You can either select a one-time payment through a checking or savings account. You can also do a credit card. So let's say I have to put in that amount here to get to the next screen, 9038. I am an appreciative person, so I'm going to say thank you. And we're going to move on. Continue here. You're going to see a screen pop up. That's where you're going to put in all your information. So a couple things. There is always going to be, for either one of these, there's going to be convenience fee. The convenience fee for a checking or savings account is a lot lower. Now, these are pass-through fees for us, so this isn't something that we're putting on here to make your life difficult. This is the software that we utilize, and that's what they charge us, so we need to forward that along. So you'd go ahead and put in, whether you had a checking or savings account you're pulling it from. I would advise always a checking account. The savings account can get a little wonky when you put in some of this information below. So I would always do a checking account. Fill in this is going to be your billing details now, remember. So it's not going to be your property or, potentially your home. It's going to be wherever your credit card or your bank account's registered. So go ahead and put that in and you would click make contribution. For a credit card, very similar process, but I do want to bring that up for one specific reason, and that is that the convenience fees on a credit card are more. So this is a small amount. This is $90. You're actually going to see it's just a little bit over this, but the convenience fee for a credit card is percentage based, whereas the convenience fee for a checking or savings account is just a flat fee. So if you're paying $5,000, you're going to see a pretty hefty fee here, and you're probably going to email us or call us and ask us what that is about. And just remember, that's a percentage here. So you don't have to pay with a credit card. That is just for your convenience to make that an option. So if you do need to pay with a credit card, that's something that unfortunately we can't get around. But you would just hit make contribution and you'll see your contribution go through. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to put in all that information, but those are your two options. Account on file too. If I just hit continue, it would take me to the next screen and be able to make that payment. But that is owner contributions in your portal. again, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call on our number, or you can, even easier, just shoot us an email right here. I believe, I thought you could, there was a button in here to do that, but I'm not going to look for it for the purpose of this video. Thanks.